What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Bowman Baseball Hobby Half Case Pick Your Player Break number 1. Glad to have you with us here at Roper's Ribs tonight. We got Jimmy back in the house helping out tonight. Always glad to have him here, and always glad to have you here at Roper's Ribs. A few quick things we need to go over before we get started with the break tonight per the eBay rules. Number 1, make sure you check out the eBay monthly sweepstakes. You can find a link to that at the top of the item description in each one of our eBay break listings that you'll find over there. Just click on that link for more rules and guidelines on how to join that eBay monthly sweepstakes. No purchase necessary to enter. For the purposes of this break right here, we're going to keep all cards on the table at all times. Once we get them opened up here, we'll put the packs out. I'll open them one by one as we go through. Because we got 6 hobby boxes, we're not going to we will show every card, but we're not going to go through individually, call out every single card just for the sake of your time. Jimmy's going to be over here sleeving and top loading for us to help us keep that part of it moving. We may not I'm not going to sleeve up every single insert as we go, but Jimmy's going to be working on that over here, putting priority on the top loaded cards that we'll show at the end of the break. Everything ships with Roper's Ribs. That's right. You're going to get all your cards, and you're going to get them fast. We got the fastest shipping outside of Santa Claus. Even old St. Nick can't keep up. We typically have next day shipping on all of our pick your team breaks and whatnot, but sometimes these player breaks, just because there's so many of them in you, it might take us a few days, but we're quick. We're really fast with it. I ship all cards again, and that includes your base cards. So you will get all of your base cards, all that good stuff. You pay for it, you get it with Roper's Ribs, okay? Other than that, I just need everybody to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. So we got 6 hobby boxes tonight, 1 autograph card per box. You're going to find 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. These boxes are from a fresh silk case that we just popped open prior to the break here. If you missed out on this one, we'd love to have you in the next one. Pick your player break number 2 drops tomorrow, Sunday, on eBay. Auctions start around 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern with Aaron Judge, and they go off alphabetically in 1-minute intervals for like the next 6 hours. I know it's Mother's Day, but we're on the schedule here. We got to keep it rolling. I'm sure a lot of your mothers-in-law, grandmothers, all the special mothers in your life collect. Why not buy them some spots for the pick your player break tomorrow? I'm sure they'd all love it. Okay, I know they want Aaron Judge. I know they want Charlie Condon. I know they want Jesus Mate. Get them some spots. They'll appreciate it. All right. And they are later in the day, so we don't interfere with all your lunch plans and all that good stuff. So, glad to have everybody here. Here's an empty box, number 1. We'll just toss them back there, Jimmy, and clean up at the end. All right. Thought about having Jimmy open all the packs, but I'm like, we'll just go one by one because they do have chrome cards and stuff, and we'll let him handle the sorting. The sleeving. Nolan Arenado, I won't go this extensively through every single base card, but I do want to give you a look at this year's stock. Nice design on them. I really like the cards. One thing we'll want to look out for our rookie cards. Let's find a rookie. So Lucas Ramirez, Will Smith, Freddie Freeman. I do believe we have Sky Blue in here. Yancil Villarreal. Look at it. There we go. Ketel Marte. That is $3.99 of $4.99 on the Sky Blue for the Ketel Marte spot. Christian Moore here on the chrome. And Luis Morejo. Let me find a rookie card I was going to show you. So some of the rookie cards this year have a red instead of the standard. Once we find a rookie, I'll show you. Okay, here we go. So you see how this rookie emblem looks right here? Some of these are going to have a red circle on them, and that's for a special Topps credit giveaway that they're giving away. You know how sort of like they do the MVP buyback program? They're doing that with the rookies this year. If it's got a red on it and your player wins the Rookie of the Year in either the American League or the National League, you'll get $100 in Fanatics Fan Cash for redeeming that back in. Now, if you want to chance it and hold it, if the player wins an MVP or a Cy Young, you'll get $300 in fan cash. If they win 2 MVPs or 2 Cy Youngs, you'll get $500 in fan cash. If they were to win 3 MVPs or, and again, these are the players with the red circle. If they were to win 3 MVPs or Cy Youngs, you're going to get $700 in fan cash. And the big one of them all, if the player makes it to the Hall of Fame within the first 10, after the first 10 years of their after retirement, within the first 10 years after retirement, you get $1,000 in Fanatics cash. So let's be on the lookout for those. Okay, Tyler Locklear, Young-Hoo Lee, Marcus Simeon, Riley Green, Kellen Lindsey. There's a first for Gregory Barrios. Gregory Barrios. I'll just hand you a big stack, kind of. Once we get into it, I don't waste your time. We'll build it up here on you. Spencer Schwellenbach. Ooh, what do we got there? Roki Sasaki. There we go. We'll put him over here in a little special rookies pile. Fernando Tatis Jr., Colt Emerson. Look at Briseno there. Josue Briseno. Very nice. Nice one for the Briseno spot. Carlos Tavares and Kadeem Diao on the first chrome right there. Caden Kendall. Fabian Lopez. Horton. There's Trey Turner. Rafi Devers. Greatness loading. That's last year's #1 draft pick. Travis Bazana. Nice one for the Bazana spot. O'Neal Perez on the first chrome there. Mitch Jebb. Fumble. Error. Wrong sport. Emil Morales. Rockstar rookies. Yon Kenzie Noel there. Nice one for the Noel spot. Hyun Suk Jang. Los Angeles Dodgers on the first. Here's Ingrid Urena and Owen Wild. I'll let you get started out with those there, Jimmy. They're turned around backwards in the pack, aren't they? Towards me every time I'm opening it that way. Chin Wei Lin. Mejia. There's Trey Turner. Ezekiel Tovar. Cooper Pratt. These are the top 100 Bowman prospects. Cooper Pratt right here for the Brewers. He's the number 64 prospect. Here we go. Charlie Condon in the house. That's one of our really big chases right here. He's one of the cover guys. If you look up here, that's Charlie there. On the left side, beside James Wood. On the right, Charlie Condon. Caleb Lomavita. And Wen Hui Pan. And some of these cards, we'll get sleeved up for you, and the sword and all that good stuff too. Esteban Mejia, Bishop Letson, Corbin Carroll, Chris Sell. Here, greatness loading. Charlie Condon spot coming out with two hitters. There's a top load one. I'll put the top load guys right there. Cam Smith for the Astros. Connor Griffin and Jack Lyons. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. Best name in the product. Waylon, Arozarena, Mikey T. Mike Trout making his first appearance. How about a Welbin Francisca, number 84 prospect there. Nice one for the Francisca spot. Robert Calez and Franklin Arias on the first chrome there. Kyle Till, he was part of that trade for Garrett Crochet. Him and Braden Montgomery went over to the White Sox there. Esteban Mejia, Letson, Smith, Casas. Hey, here's what we're talking about with those red logos. This is Brooks Lee for the Minnesota Twins right there. Brooks Lee. Very nice. Brooks Lee spot getting in on that rookie chase there. Jesus Telero. And Gregory Barrios. We got lots of international guys in this stuff, Jimmy. Yanni Lavelle. Connor Griffin, Urena, Caminiti, Jackson Holiday. Here we got Cade Horton for the Cubs and J.J. Weatherholt. There's another one of our big-time firsts right there. J.J. Weatherholt. St. Louis Cardinals, he's a big-time prospect. Colt Emerson, Peyton Ellis, Young, Louder. And here we go, greatness loading. Thomas Sagisi, Hayden Alvarez on the first. Romeo Sanabria on the first for San Diego, and Quinn Matthews. Spencer Schwellenbach, Ketel Marte, Ezekiel Tovar. There's Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Brooks Lee, hot out here in the first box. Second Brooks Lee card there. How about Chase Mobley right here? Chase Mobley. These are called X-Fractors in other products. I'm not sure exactly what they call them in here. Nick Kurtz. And Jose Perdomo. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well tonight. Wayne says Tennessee versus Vandy night. Talking about college baseball. Wayne, I'm assuming. Ooh, is that yellow or gold? I don't know. David Ortiz Jr., Adrian Del Castillo, Mason Wynn, Modic, Josh Knoth. That's a little team color match action right there for the Brew Crew. Milwaukee Brewers, Josh Knoth spot getting the first yellow right there. What was the number again? It was 33 of 75. Cameron Sullivan on the first, Aiden Smith, and Blake Walters. Charlie Condon, there he is again. That's the third Charlie Condon we pulled so far. Nice start for the Condon spot. Morris, we just need some ink with it, don't we? Randy Rosarena, Shota, Imanaga, Spencer Jones, top 100 prospects right there for the Yanks. Spencer Jones, Hayden Alvarez on the first, and Nick Kurtz over here. Arun Escobar, he's another big-time prospect there. Kumar Rocker. Ooh, we got orange. We got orange, y'all. Super short print action on the way already. Kumar Rocker, Hayden Alvarez, Chris Sell, Matt Chapman, Will Simpson. Let's see what we got here. 2 of 25. Is it an autograph? It's an autograph. Cole Fontenelle. Hey, somebody was asking me about him. Somebody hit me up and said, hey, I'm going after Cole Fontenelle. Do you have any for sale? I was like, get in the break. It was someone who hadn't ever been in the breaks. I said, get in the break. You'll enjoy it. I hope you did. Cole Fontenelle, 20 to 25. 2 of 25 for those L. Hey, Angels, Cole Fontenelle, Cam Smith out here, and Egleen Perez. He's a good player. This is a very nice card right here. That's worth a few bucks right there for the Fontenelle spot. How close are we to the College World Series, Wayne? Is that a little bit later on in the year? What are we getting there? Cole Fontenelle spot. Let's go. Heating up. These are some inserts. If you would keep them just like in kind of a separate pile than the first. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Appreciate you, brother.
The sleeve, yeah.
Yeah, sleeve, just separate. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yancel Louise, Dowell Joseph, Will Smith, Lawrence Butler. There's Aiden Miller on the VIP for the Aiden Miller spot. Ricardo Yan on the first right there. Speckle action. Let's go. Ricardo Yan. O'Neal Perez. First and a Mitch Jebb. VIP. All right, we got some purple right there. Is that purple reptilian? I think it may be. Jared Sundstrom. Junior Caminero. Randy Rosarena. Jonathan Long. We got, baby, Charlie Condon coming out with the spec action. Woo, there we go. Heating up. Charlie Condon speckle action. Bam. And behind him, we got a nice first purple reptilian, 53 of 199. Yannick Ugarte spot for the Kansas City Royals. Boom, 2 very nice ones right there. Top loaders on those. Franklin Arias for the Boston Red Sox. And a Yu Min Lin. Very nice start to the break tonight. This baseball will be about a week or so, Wayne says. Kyle Tucker action. Santiago Suarez, James Wood. Very nice rookie right there for the Nationals. Salvador Perez. Braden Taylor, top 100 prospects, number 79. Braden Taylor spot taking that one. Ricardo Yan on the first. And Yu Min Lin on the first. Chrome right there for both of those guys. There's J.J. Weatherholt popping up again. Weatherholt spot cashing in. All right. Cedon Rafaela, Ariel Amador. Ooh, we got some more numbered action. Lots of numbered action coming out here. Luis Robert Jr. Yoferi Rodriguez. Let's go. That one is to 350. 42 of 350 on the wave. Bam. Braden Montgomery, he was another piece of that Garrett Crochet trade. The White Sox. Braden Montgomery, he's the number 50 prospect. Sammy Stafura on the first. Travis Bazzana. And Blake Walters. Reptilian coming right there. There's a Reptilian base this year that isn't numbered. Fabian we got pink behind it too. Wow, a lot of numbered kits in this box. Fabian Lopez. How about 71 of 175? Tink Hintz. I do believe John Rucker picked him up. Tink Hintz to 175 right there for the Cardinals. Very nice. Adley Rutschman. Ezekiel Tovar. We got Aiden Miller on the VIP. And there's a Zach Showalter first for the St. Louis Cardinals. Zach Showalter on the Reptilian. George Klassen, first chrome right there. And we got a Seaver King. Max Clark. More numbered action. Let's go. I'm sorry. I got this right. Justinkson Garcia. I had to stop myself for a second. David Festa. Hurston Waldrop. And how about an Adley Rutschman? 233 of 250 on the purple paper right there. Let's go, Adley. Luis Pena. Milwaukee Brewers. We got Owen Huipan on the first as well. And Owen Wild over here. Owen Wild. A lot of numbered hits coming out of here.
Big stack.
Yeah. Yancel Louise, Dow Joseph, Zaire Hope. There's Jackson Holiday. Upside down, Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Nice one for the Romo spot. Richard Maddock over here on the first chrome. And Christian Moore, Quinn Matthews to close out that pack. We got a couple more packs here in this loaded first box. What a box. Eric, what's up? The password. Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Diao, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Roki Sasaki. LA Dodgers over there. Yannick Ugarte on the first chrome. Jacob Wright, first chrome. And then we got Bo Walker. All right, last pack here. Box number 1. Let's see what we got. Robert Calez, Aaron Estrada, Jacob Wilson. He's probably the favorite for the AL Rookie of the Year right now. Adrian Del Castillo. So we want to pull one of his red rookies. You know, the red logo. Carson Williams, number 3 prospect in baseball right there. Carson Williams spot, Tampa Bay Rays. Sebastian Walcott. Here's a first for Alex Mooney from the Guardians. And Slade Caldwell. Last card of that box. All right. And here's the 2 stacks of base, Jimmy. And these are chrome, like, they're not veterans, but they're chrome prospect, not first. You can just put those, like, start them on a different row than the regular base. Thanks, man.
Yep.
And these are maybe a third pile for those. Those are just, like, special first, special rookies.
Gotcha.
Okay, thanks, man. All right. Second box. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. Let's just stop real quick. Make sure we don't have anybody trying to get in the room last minute. Looks good. Oh, Justinkson, Eric. His nickname is the password. Did you just give him that nickname, or is that his real nickname? If you just gave him that, man, I'm gonna give you some props. That's good. Justinkson. All right. Second box. First one was a banger. Hope we can follow that up. Empty box. Those over there. I'm going to save those pieces of cardboard. Wow. You heard someone say it? Okay. You should have taken the credit, man. I would have believed you. Yeah, I just came up with that. Javier Stafora, Zaire Hope. There's Kyle Till. Roki Sasaki, Rockstar Rookies. Roki Sasaki, very nice. Chase Burns and Gregory Berrios on the first chrome right there for the Rays. Braylon Payne. You see our reptilian right there. Richard Maddock, Colt Emerson, Matt Olson. There's Pete Alonso. Thomas Segisi, Greatness Loading. Hey, let's go. Travis Bazzana, last year's number 1 pick on the Reptilian right there. Parallel, very nice. Owen Wild on the first. And Connor Griffin. We've got Nibel Mariano. Braden Montgomery. Spencer Schwellenbach, Rhett Lauder. Kyle Till, top 100 prospects. Kyle Till, he's number 22 out here. Kyle Till. Victor Rodriguez, first chrome. Zach Showalter, first chrome. And a Jackson Humphreys there. Last card of that pack. Cobb Hightower, Dial, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz rookie right there. That's Dylan Cruz. Mookie Betts for the L.A. Dodgers. Leo DeVries, Cam Caminiti, and Yu Min Lin. Peyton Ellis. Lazaro Montes, Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, Connor Norby, and a Bo Walker right here. Bo Walker first. Luis Morejo first. And Franklin Arias. Jose Pereira, Malcolm Moore, Matt Chapman, Junior Caminero, Calez, Robert Calez, number 28 prospect. Jesus Telero and Jacob Wright there for the Dodgers, along with Cody Freeman. We got Calez, Robert Calez. Aaron Estrada, Yuri Perez, Shohei Ohtani. Max Clark, top 100, number 6. Thomas White, maybe the best first pitcher in this class right there. Mitch Jebb, Pirates, and Romeo Sanabria. If you missed out on this one or you want some more action tomorrow, player break number 2 goes off in the eBay store starting around 5 p.m. Eastern with Aaron Judge. Players go off in 1-minute intervals alphabetically from there. We do have some numbered action coming. Luis Pena, Carson Bench, Sagisi, Arozarena, Rookie Sasaki once again. He's in front of a Zach Showalter. First to 350, 279 of 350 on the Showalter. Alex Mooney and Javier Magallan. Max Clark. Just the password. Why am I struggling with this? I had it perfect last shot. Stinkson Garcia. Okay, I'm going to slow down and get it right. Cole Reagans, Young Kinsey Noel, Jackson Jobe, Ismael Javier on the first, and Nick Kurtz there, Blake Walters. Bryce Rayner, he's a popular kid right here. He can play. Yeremy Cabrera, Drew Thorpe, Shota Imanaga. Here we got Cam Smith on the greatness loading. Very nice, Cam Smith. He's actually up with the big league team. He started the year with the big league team, I'm pretty sure, didn't he? PJ Morlando for the Marlins. JJ Weatherholt, once again. JJ having a heck of a night so far. Edglin Perez on the first. Jesus Mate. That's our big-time prospect right there. Him and Charlie Condon. They're worth a few bucks. We'll topple those up instantly. Nick Kurtz, Will Smith, Adrian Del Castillo. We got Max Clark on the VIP. He looks cool. I can never look that cool, man. Sean Keys on the first chrome right there. And Owen Huipan on the first chrome as well. Aiden Miller. See some purple peeking out there. Jack Caglione, there we go. Big time. He was the number 4 pick overall. Yeah, I wanted to say 3 or 4. Number 4 pick overall, Jack Caglione was. Sammy Stafora, Kevin Alcantara, Austin Riley. Here's Kevin Alcantara again. I saw him play with the Tennessee Smokies down the road here. Cubs organization is where I live here in Knoxville. All right, purple for Sammy Hernandez. Let's go, Cardinals. Sammy Hernandez, 48 of 250 on the purple refractor. First Bowman, Sammy Hernandez. Getting busy. Let's go. O'Neal Perez on the first chrome, and a Jack Lyons first right there as well. Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Juan Soto, first year in the Yanks uniform. We've got Hurston Waldrop, Jace Young, Rookie of the Year favorites on the die cut action right there. Nice one for the Jace Young spot. Gary Gilhill, watch out now, first chrome. Jacob Bresnahan on the first chrome for the Giants. And Cole Fontenelle once again. See some yellow right there. Kevin Alcantara, Zaire Hope. 2 of 75 for Aiden Smith. Nice one for the Aiden Smith spot right there. Tampa Bay Rays, Aiden Smith. 2 of 75. Zach Neto, Chris Sell. There's Carson Williams on the VIP. Caleb Lomavita on the first chrome. And Braylon Payne. Jared Sundstrom, Lucas Ramirez, Gunnar Henderson, Chris Sell, and here we got Gary Gilhill, number 99 prospect there for the, does he play for the Rays, right? Yeah, Tampa Bay Rays, Gary Gilhill. Aaron Estrada on the first, Romeo Sanabria on the first, Jesus Lopez on the back there. Christian Moore on top. Is that going to be a red rookie? I believe it is. Christian Moore, David Ortiz Jr. That's Big Poppy's son. He looks just like him. He's his youngest son. He's actually got two sons. He's also got D'Angelo Ortiz in this stuff. Caden Dana and Thomas Sagisi on the red rookie. There's our red logo rookie. Thomas Sagisi, $100 right there if he can come out to be the rookie of the year. De La Cruz is still of a deal cards. The Ellie De La Cruz spot getting on the board. Pablo Guerrero and a Blake Walters. First home. Charlie Condon once again. Charlie Condon's spot is red hot. Andrew Morris, he's got like 4 or 5 cards so far. Andrew Morris, Trey Turner, Shea Whitcomb. At least 3. I think he's got 4 though. Greatness loading, Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee got a couple spots. That card is kind of bent. You see that? It's like curved upward.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll put it in a top loader, see if it kind of corrects some of it for you. Yeah, let's go ahead and top load that one, see if they can. Esteban, so is this one. It's just the way the pack was, I guess. Esteban Gonzalez. Yeah, put those two, like, top load those two up and kind of set them to the side over there or something. Arun Escobar, same deal. Aiden Miller, we'll try to correct the bend for you, see if we can work it out. Coming to the body shop over here. Emil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Carol Freeman. How about a VIP for Connor Griffin, and behind him, Speckle, Thomas White. Very nice. Thomas White, Speckle hit right there. Miami Marlins. Humberto Cruz and Fernando Cruz, the Cruz back there. Hyung Jin Om, Andrew Painter, Yanni Lavelle, and Jose Perdomo. Drew Romo on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Sebastian Walcott, Arun Escobar, and Cameron Sullivan. All right. Drew Jones, Will Simpson, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, Kumar Rocker. There's Josh Nath on the first chrome, and Jack Lyons first chrome. Hyun Suk Jang. Josue Braceno. Might be an ink right there. Josue Braceno, Cam Smith, Ketel Marte. Let's see if it is. If we get an autograph right here. We do. It's a Victor Rodriguez for those L.A. Dodgers. Nice one for the Victor Rodriguez spot. Cashing in right there. I'll get that one myself here in a sec. Put it up on the board. Tink Hintz, Luke Sennard, and Chase Mobley. Victor Rodriguez going on the board. Jonathan Long, Yancel Villarreal, Jackson Merrill, Nolan Arenado. We got Tink Hintz, number 38 prospect in baseball. There's Kyle Till, Jan Carlos Lara on the first chrome, and Braylon Payne. Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, William Contreras, Bryce Harper, Paul Skeens. Let's get a look at the Paul Skeens second year hit for everybody here. Not the most flattering photo of Mr. Skeens there. S. Smith Pineda on the first chrome, Christian Campbell, and Chase Burns. All right, last pack here of box number 2. Ricardo Yan, Hayden Alvarez, Shane McClanahan. We've got Zach Wheeler. Rockstar rookies, that's Jace Young. Jace Young spot cashing in. Hayden Alvarez on the first chrome. Slade Caldwell first chrome. And a George Klassen there. Okay, there's the base. And I'll stick the first and the inserts right here for you. There's also the chrome base. And they're like rookies. The rookie, those are just sleeve cards too. Yeah, just the rookies and firsts and all that. Webb, I did feel that earthquake. Shook the house. So let me tell you something funny. So yeah, I told you yesterday I got a box 30 coming in. So let me check, make sure we don't have anybody trying to get in the room right now. We look good. So I told you yesterday I got a water heater issue. I gotta get some work done on it on Tuesday, and I had turned the water heater off overnight. It had been, leaking a little bit in the garage, and I didn't want anything to happen overnight. We didn't have any damage or anything like that, but I was taking precaution. And so, like this morning, I was turning the bathtub on the hot and like to get all the air out of it, and running the water. I kid you not, like as soon as I turned it over to hot, like and did that, all of a sudden I felt a like shaking. I was like, oh my gosh, I just busted the pipes in the house or something. And then my wife was like, did you feel that? I was like, yeah, I think I might have messed something up. And we look on social media and she was like, that felt like an earthquake. And sure enough, it was. I thought I had busted the pipes up in the house and everything. It couldn't have been worse timing. Like literally, I flipped that switch over and I felt it shake. Oh, empty box. Did you feel it?
No.
You didn't feel the earthquake?
No, we were out hiking.
Well, so I should have done. Oh,
We
well.
were already moving, so I didn't.
Yeah. Where'd you go hiking?
Just all around the Greenway for the Veterans Day.
Nice. Jimmy's an Air Force veteran. Get a little swig of my Gatorade here. He was stationed with one of my good friends, Jake Sutton. We do appreciate their service. Next box. My grandfather was in the Air Force too. Told you that, I think, didn't I? Carson Benj. Jesus Made. Jan Kinsey Noel. Riley Green. Hey, right off the bat, we're just going to go ahead and get busy with the autograph. Fabian Lopez. Fabian Lopez. Miami Marlins. Josh Bates says he's a plumber. That's funny. Yeah. Hey, so Josh, you actually got a good skill trade. you can make some money. It's the way to go. Fabian Lopez. That stuff it's priceless to know how to work with your hands like that. All right, we got a numbered hit in the box too, in the pack. Jeremy Cabrera, 119 of 299 right there. Luis Morejo on the first, and Luke Sennard. It woke you up, Webb? It must have been a heck of an earthquake to wake you up out of that slumber. Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Bryce Harper. I know it was a big one. Jackson Jobe. Skeens Treasure Trove. Aiden Miller. Blake Walters first. And Blake Walters first. You get the little paper action, you get the chrome action. Let's go. Reptilian I see coming here. Esteban Gonzalez. Jack Penny. Young Kinsey Noel. A.K.A. Big Christmas. River Ryan. And how about a Bryce Eldridge on the VIP? Dylan Fiend. Reptilian. Reptilian is a base parallel this year. They got different versions of the colors of the Reptilian, but this is the Reptilian base parallel. Ha-Young Chen on the first there. And Yannicka Ugarte. Hope everybody will join us for tomorrow's player break, too. This is fun. And, again, it starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. Aaron Judge, his auction will end, and then players go off in 1-minute intervals for the next 6 hours. Perfect Mother's Day gift for your mother or your wife or whatever. I'm sure they want some players in the player break. Go ahead and hop on there and get them for them. Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Brito, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara. Here's a Yoshinobu Yamamoto in front. Oh, Peyton Nealis. 92 of 150. Blue Wave refractor right there on the first. Very nice. Christian Campbell. We do have a break tonight. After this one, we'll be doing our 2 Jumbo Hobby Box Pick Your Team break number 3, but we're not going to do any in-group breaks tomorrow for Mother's Day. Just the eBay auctions that are a little more, hands-off. Travis Vazana, PJ Morlando, Rutschman, Angel Acuna, and Hurston Waldrop. Kyle DeBarge, Didier Fuentes, both those first chromes. And there's a Cole Fontenelle. Again, if you're in our 2 Jumbo Hobby Box Pick Your Team break number 3, that's going to be tonight. After this break, I'll set the time. I didn't know exactly how long this one would take, so I didn't want to commit to it, you know. Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Diaw, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ezekiel Tovar. Here is Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, number 32 prospect right there. Jack Caglione. Put him over here in my sleeve. Special. Yancel Louise, first chrome. And Winston Santos. You comfy over there? You good?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's what's up. All right, Sammy Hernandez, Chase Hampton, Matt Chapman, Rhett Lauder, Greatness Loading, Kyle Till for the White Sox there. Kyle Till spot taking that one. Marcos Torres on the first chrome, along with Quinn Matthews, first chrome. Jackson Humphreys. Robert Calez, Aaron Estrada, Jacob Wilson, David Festa, Jackson Holiday. Winston Santos, first chrome, Emil Morales, and Pablo Guerrero. I don't know, Wayne. I think it would be bad. It'd be a bad move to keep any cards in house like that. You know what I mean? I don't want any people to think I'm playing favorites for my wife when I pull her the big one. So I'll have to abstain. But I know, on your end, you can probably find some good ones out there. I did get my wife some Birkenstocks for Mother's Day, though. They came yesterday, so that's what I did. Kellen Lindsay, Matt Wilkinson, Thomas Sagisi, Shea Whitcomb, Chase Young. It's my wife's first Mother's Day. Romeo Sanabria. Nice blue wave right there. 117 to 150. We have a 6-month-old son. Chase Mobley. This is the first year we're celebrating Mother's Day with her. Told her she could pick any meal she wanted, lunch and dinner. I'm sure we'll do like sushi or Japanese or something like that. Max Clark, Yostinkson Garcia, Trey Turner, Mike Trout. Greatness Loading, Lazaro Montes, Fernando Cruz, Arun Escobar. And Arun Escobar once again. My dad's in town visiting tonight, and he treated us to a little steak and lobster tail and shrimp. We had a nice feast, a little salad and baked potatoes with it. So I got to give a shout out to my pops, treating us to a great dinner. I cooked it on the grill, we did together, but Rafael Flores, John Carlos Lara, Randy Arozarena, and Brooks Lee. I'd about rather cook my own meal at home on the grill than go out. Anyway, I feel like I can cook it to my liking, Theo Gillen, number 76 prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nibel Mariano on the first chrome for the Reds. Yoferi Rodriguez, first chrome for the Brewers. And there he is again, getting the chrome and the paper for Yoferi back-to-back. Yo, Ari, what's going on? Looking good so far. We already pulled an orange wave to 25 of Cole Fontenelle on the autograph up there. That's the shortest print autograph we pulled yet since the release. Bryce Rayner, Yeremy Cabrera. We pulled some great stuff, but Young-Hoo Lee, Tristan Casas. Those logo hits that we pulled are probably some of the shorter print. And we pulled the Brooks Robinson Retro Fractor too. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites there for the Lauder spot. Fabian Lopez, Cam Kiminiti, and Leo DeVries. Yeah, Birkenstock for sure. She wanted a pair. I found them online. Jack Caglione, Sammy Stafura, Marcus Simeon, Emmanuel Classe, Bryce Eldridge, number 27 prospect for the Eldridge spot there. Drew Jones, that's Andrew Jones' son. Mitch Jebb on the first for the Pirates, and Mitch Jebb first paper right there as well. Actually, Ari, we did. We had another one last night. So I'm wondering if that case is just loaded with them for some crazy reason. We'll find out tonight. We've got the next two Jumbo Hobby Box Pick Your Team break later tonight after this. Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge, Fernando Tatis Jr., Salvador Perez. The fourth box didn't have one, but the third one did. So we're 3 of 4 on those, which is crazy. Crazy percentage. Edgar Cuero. I don't know off the top what the odds are, but it doesn't match up with 3 out of 4 boxes. And the Retro Fractor is very hard to hit, too. Esteban Mejia, Jacob Wright first, and Luke Sinnard. I'm talking about some breaks we did for the jumbo hobby. Not this one, just in case you're looking on and wondering what I'm talking about there. Ismael Javier. I think our red rookie is coming up. Ha Young Chain Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, B. Charlie. Oh, it's a rookie, so maybe Ariel Amador. Yep. Ariel Amador. Getting the red rookie spot right there. And there's a Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. Showtime showcase. With those top loaders. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. Coolest name in the product. Nick Kurtz and Hagen Smith. See some color. I see. Oh, we got black. Marcos Torres, Nibel Mariano, Christian Yelich. So sky blue. Woo! Jackson Holiday, get busy. 226 of 499. Let's pull a monster right here. Come on. Bonus auto, George Klassen, 4 of 10. First Bowman on the black right here, 4 of 10. So we did get a bonus auto. We'd already pulled one auto out of this box. George Klassen spot, taking the autograph to 10. 4 of 10. Let's go. Heating up, baby. Got 2 super short prints in this break. 2 super short print autographs. Klassen, 4 of 10. I love it when we get the bonus auto, baby. Panini and Topps. Let's get some, baby. All right. Bishop Letson, first chrome there. Alex Mooney, first chrome. And a first base for Alex Mooney. All right. Andrew Painter. Charles McAdoo. James Wood, rookie. There we go. Jackson Cheerio. We got Nick Kurtz on the VIP. And Sammy Hernandez is going to get busy with a little speckle action right there. J.J. Weatherholt. Not once, but twice. Chrome and paper for J.J. Weatherholt. Got to like that. All right. Braden Montgomery. Josue Briseno. Mason Wynn. Brian Reynolds. Greatness loading, J.J. Weatherholt once again. J.J.'s everywhere. He's everywhere. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers right there. It's called X-Fractor in other products. I'm assuming that's what they are in this. Wen Hui Pan. You know how they like to switch it up on us a little bit. We're getting a lot of chrome and then the paper. Wen Hui Pan, chrome and paper right there on the first. Eduardo Quintero, Corey Lewis, Orelvis Martinez, Chris Sale. How about Sebastian Walcott right there for the Texas Rangers? Colt Emerson, Malcolm Moore, Malcolm in the middle Moore there for the Rangers, and Jesus Lopez. Next pack. Cam Smith. He's be a rookie in some products later this year. There's a prospect in this. They probably already had the checklist printed and ready to go. S. Smith Pineda, Wyatt Langford. Hey, Dylan Cruz, Washington Nationals. Logan Gilbert. Dylan Cruz is he's up there like 3 or 4 on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Logan Gilbert. And here's a big one. A big prospect, Kevin McGonigal. First Bowman Chrome for the Detroit Tigers. Jacob Bresnahan, first for the Giants. And Jacob Bresnahan, first paper. First chrome and paper. We're getting a lot of that, aren't we? Charlie Condon once again, popping out to see us. That's what we like to see, man. Andrew Morris, Ha-Sung Kim. He's up with the big league club. Caden Dana. Here we got Jackson Joe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Chase Hampton, David Ortiz Jr., Big Poppy's son, and Quinn Matthews. All right, Sebastian Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom. Connor Griffin, number 45 prospect in baseball right there. Connor Griffin. I just don't want to stick that Rookie of the Year favorite on the bottom since it's die cut. any of those corners bent or anything. Corey Lewis, first chrome. Zach Showalter, first chrome. And a Zach Showalter, first paper. It's just be like, Zach, you just need to call their name out once and just flip to the next card. L.A. De La Cruz. Oh, my gosh.
Redemption.
Yeah. Wow, this is a super short print, y'all. I had no idea this was coming, or I would have gave you a better reveal. But redemption card, congratulations! You are due to receive a Chrome Prospects autograph orange shimmer parallel of Charles McAdoo from the Toronto Blue Jays. So that'll be numbered to 25. It'll look like this Cole Fontenelle up here, same design. That's an orange shimmer. That's what it looks like. 3 autograph box? Get out of here. Get out of here. 3 autograph box. Let's go. Charles McAdoo, redemption. Kumar Rocker, Freddie Freeman. That's crazy, man. I mean, you get 2 autograph boxes occasionally, but 3 you don't really see a lot. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Lazaro Montes, Jose Perdomo, and Fernando Cruz. I do like it, though.
I do what I can.
Yeah, Jimmy shows up, and suddenly we're pulling 3 autograph boxes.
Got you. Don't worry about it.
What'd you guys do on that hike today, man?
Found the hits.
Oh, I got one more pack here. My bad. I was going to get a little swig, but we'll get one. Why not pull a 4th one out of here, huh? Let's go. Cade Horton, Kevin Castillo, Cole Reagans, C.J. Abrams, Rockstar Rookies, Luis Angel Acuna for the New York Mets, Lucas Ramirez, first chrome, and Luke Sennard, first chrome, and Dylan Feen. All right, so these are the base stacks and the sleeve stacks. 1, 2, and there's the other. Dang.
Thirsty.
3 autograph box. Let's go. Double check, make sure we don't have anybody trying to get in the group. Looking good. All right, we're halfway home. Box number 4. I'm good for it at least, once a break, man. I do what I can. Box number 4. I used to even stand up over them just to make sure I didn't knock stuff over, and I still would. Oh, man. All right. Empty box. If you're in our jumbo hobby box, pick your team break number 3. That's going to be after this break later tonight. We'll set the set the time when we're finished. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, Chinwei Lin, Shane McClanahan, and Adiel Amador. Eduardo Quintero, number 62 prospect in baseball for the Dodgers. There's a Walker Janik first and a Dylan Feen first. Carlos Tavares. Got a Reptilian coming. Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Will Smith, Nolan Arenado, a Greatness Loading, Leo DeVries. Hey, Bryce Rayner spot. Come on now, that's a nice one. Reptilian, Bryce Rayner. He's a sought-after cat right here. Bryce Rayner. I just set him down on your desk, Jimmy. Right. You were looking the other way, so I want to make sure I gave you a heads up. Giancarlo Lara, Hyun Suk Jang. Your desk. Yes, it is. Esteban Mejia, Bishop Letts, and Matt Olson, Luis Robert Jr., Hurston Waldrop, Atlanta Braves. Hurston Waldrop. That's the red. Hurston Waldrop. Cy Young Award winner one day? Who knows? Hurston Waldrop. Yansil Villarreal. Stephen Echevarria. And Cameron Sullivan. Villarreal once again, Ricardo Yan, Juan Soto, Spencer Schwellenbach, and Zach Wheeler. Cobb Hightower, first chrome. Slade Caldwell, first chrome. And Braylon Payne. Some speckle action? Or is that mini diamond? All right, Kevin McGonigal. First chrome there for the McGonigal spot. Tigers, nice one. Jared Sundstrom, Adley Rutschman, Chris Sell. We got Cole Emerson. And a PJ Morlando. Cole Emerson right there. Nice. That's the VIP. PJ Morlando on the first right there. Mini diamond. Romeo Sanabria, first chrome. And Ron Yerber Montilla. Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock, Cattell Marte, Pete Alonso. Yoendry Vargas, prospect number 83 of 100 right there, Vargas. Colt Emerson, Owen Wild on the first chrome, and George Klassen. Lucas Ramirez, Christian Moore, Luis Angel Acuna, Matt Chapman. I do believe we got some color coming right here. Caden Dana, this is going to be Aqua Shimmer, PJ Morlando. That is 12 of 125. That's a team color match, too, isn't it, for the Marlins? Let's go. PJ Morlando, he's a good prospect, man. He was the 16th overall pick. PJ Morlando, you better watch out. 16th overall right there. Blake Walters, first chrome. And Jesus Lopez. Was that to 125? Yeah, that's a short print. Very nice. Aqua Shimmer. All right. Cole Emerson, Peyton Elist, Kyle Tucker, William Contreras, and Connor Norby. First chrome right here for Chase Hampton and Luis Marejo. Next pack, David Ortiz Jr. Lil Poppy. David Ortiz, how big is he? 6'2", yeah, Lil Poppy. David Ortiz Jr. Emil Morales, he's a lot bigger than me, but, you know, Thomas Segisi, he's not as big as Big Poppy, though. Freddie Freeman. Tommy Troy, number 75 of 100. Jesus Lopez, first chrome. Humberto Cruz, first chrome. Quinn Matthews there on the paper. Lazaro Montez. Pereira, Bryce Harper, Junior Caminero. That was Jose Pereira. Bryce Harper, Junior Caminero. Charlie Condon on the VIP. Charlie Condon making some noise out here. Lazaro Montes. And Jacob Wright, first chrome. Franklin Arias. Charlie Condon, one of the cover guys. Victor Rodriguez. Got his autograph? Yeah. Drew Jones, Randy Arozarena, Kumar Rocker, Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookies, Conrad Casey. You better watch out for him. He's a sleeper. Jack Lyons, first. Casey and Lyons first. And then a Fernando Cruz. We've got Malcolm Moore, Luis Pena, Fernando Tatis Jr., Roki Sasaki, LA Dodgers, and there we go. Rookie of the Year favorites. That's Roki Sasaki on the die cut. That's not numbered or anything, is it? No, it's just a refractor. Yannick Ugarte on the first chrome. Alex Mooney, first chrome. And Cody Freeman first. I actually haven't seen a numbered one yet on the Rookie of the Year favorites. I'm not even sure if those exist. Facing backwards towards us, isn't it? Okay. S. Smith Pineda, Matt Olson, Riley Green, Rockstar Rookies, Jacob Wilson, Braylon Payne, Major Payne. Remember that movie, dude? Sammy Hernandez, Reptilian, first right there. Sammy Hernandez for the Cardinals, Jack Lyons, first chrome, and a Zach Showalter. Marcos Torres, Nibel Mariano, Wyatt Langford, Rhett Lauder, Greatness Loading, Kevin McGonigal. There we go. Aaron Estrada, X-Fractor. Zach Showalter on the first chrome, and Cole Fontenelle. Cam Smith, Sebastian Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Adley Rutschman, Salvador Perez, and a VIP for Bryce Eldridge. Jan Carlos Lara on the first chrome, Dylan Feen for the Oakland A's. Kevin Castillo, Esteban Gonzalez, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr., Bo Bichette. How about a Chase Burns right here? Chase Burns for the Reds on the chrome. Emil Morales and D'Angelo Ortiz. There's Big Papi's other son. D'Angelo. Jack Caglione, Bryce Rayner, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jose Altuve. Here we got Connor Griffin, number 45 prospect in baseball, Connor Griffin from those Pirates. Chase Hampton, first chrome. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox, and Walker Janik. Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Jacob Wilson, Carlos Correa, number 64 prospect in baseball. At the time of the print, these change all the time, so it may not be accurate as of now, but Cooper Pratt spot. Kyle DeBarge on the first chrome, Arun Escobar first chrome, and Seaver King. Braden Montgomery, Josue Briseno. There's Dylan Cruz, rookie card for the Nationals. Dylan Cruz spot. Taking that one, Yuri Perez, Shea Whitcomb. We've got Braylon Payne over here. Luke Sennard on the first chrome. Jackson Humphreys first in the back. Anderson Brito. Ooh, what is this backwards for? Anderson Brito. Any reason? Nope. Josh Knoth. No reason. Just backwards. Josh Knoth. Yep. David Festa. Mookie Betts and Seattle Mariners. How about a Logan Gilbert on the sky blue? 44 of 499 for Logan Gilbert right there. Marcos Torres. First chrome. Cam Caminetti. And Luis Morejo. Next pack. All right, we're going to have Carson Bench, Jesus Mate, once again there for the Brew Crew. Mason Wynn, Adrian Del Castillo. James Tibbs the third, number 78 prospect in baseball. We got Sebastian Walcott. Win Hui Pan, first chrome right there for the Phillies. And a Javier Magallan. Okay. Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Diao, Trey Turner, Shohei Ohtani, Greatness Loading, Dylan Cruz, Nibel Mariano on the first chrome, Mitch Jebb first chrome, and a Yu-Min Lin. All right, we got Nick Kurtz on top here. Ooh, that might be our ink. Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge, Hurston Waldrop, and it is 83 of 299 for Brody Hopkins. Brody Hopkins, first Bowman Chrome autograph right there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Brody Hopkins getting the ink. Let's go. Trout's Catch of the Day cards. Mikey T. Luis Pena, first chrome. Jacob Bresnahan, first chrome. And an Aiden Miller. Brody Hopkins. All right, last pack here of box number 4. Robert Calez, Aaron Estrada, Young Hoo Lee, and Jackson Jobe. Rookie of the Year favorites. This is Caden Dana. Caden Dana spy getting one there. Bryce Rayner, Nick Kurtz, and Romeo Sanabria. Boom. Boom. Bang. Box number 5 coming at you. It's been a fun break. Hope you'll join us tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Aaron Judge kicks things off in our Pick Your Player half case break number 2. We'd love to have you. All 300 plus players on the checklist up for grabs. Empty box. You love it, don't you?
No.
All right, first pack here, box 5. Malcolm in the middle more, Luis Pena. Charlie Condon, he's turned upside down. Charlie Condon, there's one of our cover men. One of the best prospects in this, our highest rated anyway, in this. Mason Wynn and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, AL Rookie of the Year, odds-on favorite right now. Jacob Wilson for the Oakland Athletics. Nice one for the Wilson spot. Yannick Ugarte and Christian Campbell. Chase Burns in the back. Yeremy Cabrera, Jack Caglione, Matt Olson, Shota Imanaga, Connor Griffin on the VIP, Ichiro Hernandez, first Bowman Chrome, Jack Lyons, first Bowman Chrome, and there's a Woonsuk Jang. Hi, Woonsuk Jang. Jose Perdomo, Ingrid Urena, Wyatt Langford, Ezekiel Tovar, Rookie of the Year favorites, Jackson Jobe over here. Jackson Jobe, Detroit Tigers, Sebastian Walcott, Yancel Louise, and D'Angelo Ortiz. See some speckle coming, I think, maybe. Ooh, we got a couple of different parallels in this one. Didier Fuentes, Emilian Petre, Matt Chapman. Kobe Mayo is in front of, this is an autograph, 173 of 298 for Will Simpson. How about a Will Simpson for the Oakland A's? He got a big old signature. Look at that. Will Simpson, he did his job. And behind him, Dal Joseph, 56 of 350. Dal Joseph, very nice. Owen Wild, first chrome, and Connor Griffin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already got more autographs than we should have in the whole break. And we still got another box after this one. 7th autograph of the night, Will Simpson there on the speckle. 173 of 299. Is that yellow? I believe it's yellow. Marcos Torres, Braden Montgomery, young Kinsey Noel. There's Braden Montgomery. Nice photo of him there. Young Kinsey Noel, Big Christmas, a.k.a. Big Christmas. What a great nickname. Drew Thorpe, Emmanuel Clase, and 8 of 75 for, Big Papi's son, D'Angelo Ortiz. Let's go. 8 of 75. Very nice. Mitch Jebb on the first chrome, and Romeo Sanabria. Carson Bench. Jesus Made, once again. Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nationals. Jackson Holiday. Hagen Smith, number 33 prospect. Top 100 right there. Hagen Smith. White Sox, Hagen Smith spot. Luis Pena, first chrome. Emil Morales and Seaver King. Nibel Mariano, Josue Breseno, Alcantara, Bobby Hobby. It's Kevin Alcantara. Bobby Hobby Witt Jr., number 18 prospect out of the top 100, Sebastian Walcott. Another Jesus Made. We're stacking them right here lately. Nick Kurtz and Blake Wolters. What is this? Eduardo Quintero, Corey Lewis, Jackson Churia, maybe a gold paper rookie here. It is for Kobe Mayo, 50 of 50 into the print run right there. Bookend, Kobe Mayo, 50 of 50, gold paper right there. And very nice rookie card for Mr. Kobe Mayo. Rockstar rookies, Ha-Sung Kim, Chase Burns, J.J. Weatherholt. Another first Bowman Chrome for J.J. J.J. Weatherholt for the Cardinals there. Edglin Perez in the back. Nick Kurtz. Kyle DeVarge. Yuri Perez. Tristan Casas. All right. Adiel Amador, if he wins. Whoever has this spot's going to do well. Adiel Amador, the second red. Logo rookie for him. Braylon Payne. Arun Escobar on the first. And Luis Madrejo. Aaron Estrada. Max Clark. Aaron Judge. Shohei Ohtani. His face looks like super tan right there. Like he's like he got a little sunburn on it or something out there in the LA. George Klassen on the number 88 of 100. Fabian Lopez. Oh, he's got like the wall in the back. I don't know if the card is just like stained or if that's how they made the photo. Fabian Lopez, first chrome, along with a Blake Walters, first chrome. Quinn Matthews. We're on the same page, man. Christian Yelich. Hey, Woods World of Wax. I thought it said War at first. Woods World of Wax. Nationals. Zaire Hope, number 51 prospect there for the Dodgers. Zaire Hope, Conrad Kaysen for the Red Sox. Alex Mooney, first chrome, right there behind the Kaysen first chrome. And Javier Magallan. The password, Yostinson Garcia, Bryce Rayner, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Drew Jones, and Humberto Cruz, Fernando Cruz. 1 second here, let's check, make sure we don't have anybody trying to get in here. Let's see any notifications. Sebastian Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Randy Arozarena, Will Smith, Shohei Ohtani, Max Clark, Jacob Wright, first chrome, and Javier Magallan. Hear those sirens out there, Jimmy. I didn't do it.
Yeah, what the heck?
I didn't do it.
They're coming for you. I heard you got too many autos.
Yeah, they're like, gotta...
They're coming for you.
Hey, Charlie Condon over here. Nice one. Andrew Morris, Ronald Acuna Jr., Nick York. Greatness Loading, Walker Jenkins. How about Christian Campbell over here? Christian Campbell, Reptilian. O'Neal Perez, first Bowman. And Jack Lyons. Yancel Villarreal. Ricardo Yan, Julio Rodriguez, Adrian Del Castillo. Number 84 prospect. That's Welbin Francisca. Josh Nath on the first chrome. And Dylan Fiend, first chrome. Fran Yerber, Montilla. Next pack. Ashley Andujar. James Tibbs III, Jacob Wilson, Corey Seager. Acuna's home run haven. Atlanta Braves, Kyle DeBarge, and Gregory Barrios. Bo Walker. Cam Smith, S. Smith Pineda, Matt Chapman, Thomas Sagisi, Mookie Betts, S. Smith Pineda, first Bowman Chrome right there. For the Reds, Luis Madrejo, first chrome for the Guardians, and Cody Freeman. All right, Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock, Randy Arozarena, Will Smith, and Riley Green. Jesus Lopez on the first right there for the Rangers, Jacob Wright first for the Dodgers, and a Cody Freeman. Braden Montgomery, Josue Braceno, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, and Carlos Correa. Tink Hance over here on the chrome. Owen Wild, first Bowman chrome. And Franklin Arias. Colt Emerson, Peyton Elis, Juan Soto, Brian Reynolds. Rockstar rookies, Rookie Sasaki. Cobb Hightower, first chrome. Wen Hui Pan, first chrome, and an Aiden Miller. Lazaro Montes, Jose Pereira, Ellie De La Cruz, Zidane Rafaela, Shea Whitcomb, Bo Walker, first Bowman Chrome, and a Blake Walters. First Chrome, Fernando Cruz. 3 more packs here in this box. Oh, we're going to have Lazaro Montes, Jose Pereira, Aiden Smith, Stephen Echevarria, Ketel Marte, Kyle Tucker, and Jacob deGrom. Colt Emerson, Zach Showalter, first Bowman Chrome, and a Jackson Humphreys, first Bowman. Paper version there for Humphreys. Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock, or Elvis Martinez, Hyesung Kim, Hurston Waldrop. We got Kyle Till, Stephen Echevarria, and Jesus Lopez. All right, last pack here of box number 5. Glad to have everybody with us tonight. Been a fun break so far. Walker Jenkins, Yanni Lavelle. Upside down here, this is Andrew Morris and Ashley Andujar. Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis Jr., River Ryan. Here we got Lazaro Montes and Hyung Chen on the first Chrome, or Yoferi Rodriguez. The other base of that. Those. And there we go. All right. 5 boxes down. We got 1 more to go. See if I can do this without knocking anything over. All right. So far, so good. The job's not done yet, though. Empty box. Hyung Jun All right, we got purple behind him. This one's going to be Eduardo Quintero. Eduardo Quintero, first paper, 147 of 250 there for the Dodgers. Francisco Lindor, Hurston Waldrop. Here we got Aiden Miller on the VIP. And then a reptilian, Ingrid Urena, first there for the Yanks. Hyung Chen and Jacob Bresnahan. Who was that one right there? Ingrid Urena for the Yankees. Ingrid Urena. Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, Marcus Semien, James Wood. James Wood, rookie. Freddie Freeman. Chinwei Lin for the St. Louis Cardinals. Slade Caldwell for the D-backs. And Engling Perez once again. Andrew Painter. Charles McAdoo. That's the player. Isn't he the guy? Yeah, Charles McAdoo. This is who we pulled the Orange Shimmer redemption for right there. Charles McAdoo. First for the Blue Jays. Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez, and Rhett Lauder. Hagen Smith. Christian Campbell. Zach Showalter first on the back for the Cardinals. Kevin Castillo. Esteban Gonzalez. Kumar Rocker. How about Mikey T? Trout's catch of the day cards. Mike Trout. VIP for Chase Burns for the Reds. Richard Maddock first. Owen Wild first. And a Jack Lyons first paper. Didier Fuentes. Emilian Pitre. Orelvis Martinez. Shea Whitcomb. How about Emmanuel Rodriguez, number 26. Prospect in baseball of the top 100, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Minnesota Twins. Sammy Stafora, first chrome. Yancel Luis, first chrome. And a Dylan Fiend. And getting tired over there?
Popping some knuckles.
My neck is. Leaning out over here. Jack Benny, Alejandro Rosario, Tomoyuki Sugano, and Nolan Arenado. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Very nice right there for the Cruz spot. Robert Calez, Luis Marejo, and Bo Walker. Caden Kendall, Jonathan, Hyesung Kim, Jace Young, Brooks Lee. Behind Brooks Lee, we got a little something right here. How about a 132 of 350? Is that 132? Yeah, 132 of 350 for Carlos Tavares, Washington Nationals. First chrome there. Emil Morales. And Yonick Ugarte. Nibel Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Jacob Wilson, Luis Robert. Here we've got Greatness Loading, J.J. Weatherhope, Paulino Santana on the Reptilian behind him for the Rangers. Humberto Cruz, first chrome, and Yu-Min Lin. Sure we don't have anybody coming in. I can see a notification. Nope. Okay, Santiago Suarez, Humberto Cruz, Ellie De La Cruz, the Cruz pack there, Paul Skeens. Brooks Lee, Greatness Loading for the Minnesota Twins. Jared Sundstrom, first chrome right there. Ederun Escobar, first chrome, and Christian Campbell on the paper. Josue Braceno, Cam Smith, David Festa, Trey Turner, Chris Sale behind him. A 180 of 399. Will Simpson. We got his ink up there too. Nice night for the Will Simpson spot. 180 of 399. Jack Lyons, first chrome. And Romeo Sanabria. Aiden Smith. Stephen Echevarria, Sedan Rafaela, and Tyler Locklear. How about Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites? Zaire Hope, Cam Keminetti, and Winston Santos. All right. S. Smith Pineda, Sebastian Walcott, Young-Hoo Lee, Caden Dana, and number 92 of 100, Ralphie Velasquez for the Cleveland Guardians. Anderson Brito, look at that look on his face. Anderson Brito, first Bowman chrome right there for the Astros. Giancarlos Lara, first chrome. Braves, and Blake Walters. Anderson Brito, once again, smirking at us. Cobb Hightower, Ben Rice, Zach Wheeler. There is Cole Young, top 100 prospects. He's number 40 there. Cole Young, Mariners. Javier Mungalan, Jacob Wright. Both those are first chromes, Mungalan and Wright. And Slade Caldwell. Richard Maddock. Cole Emerson. Dylan Cruz, rookie here for the Nationals. Nick York, top 100. Ryan Clifford, number 86. New York Mets. Ryan Clifford. Cade Horton. For the Cubbies, and D'Angelo Ortiz right here. First chrome for the Boston Red Sox. Chase Mobley. Kadeem Diao. Robert Calez. Pete Alonso. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto. 205 of 499 for those L.A. Dodgers. Nice one for the Yamamoto spot. Behind him, we're going to have Kevin Castillo. First chrome autograph on card. L.A. Angels. Kevin Castillo spot. Cashing in with the ink there. Walker Jenkins. Alex Mooney on the first chrome. And Owen Wild. All right. Kevin Castillo. Couple little pieces of debris right there. I just want to get out of the case before I put something in it. And I still somehow got something there. All right. Kevin Castillo. Peyton Ellis. Minnesota Twins. Lazaro Montes. Yuri Perez. Corey Seager. And we got the red logo rookie for Jace Young. Jace Young, Detroit Tigers, red logo rookie. Nate Nankill, first chrome. Connor Griffin. And Yoferi Rodriguez. We're going to have Aaron Estrada, Max Clark, Yordan Alvarez, Connor Norby. Greatness Loading, Lazaro Montes, Seattle Mariners. How about a Jacob Bresnahan? X-Fractor there for the Giants. Wenhui Pan, first chrome, and Nate Nankill. Jose Pereira, Malcolm in the middle, Malcolm Moore there. Cole Reagans, Willie Adames, VIP for Christian Moore. Cameron Sullivan, first chrome speckle there for the Guardians. Dylan Fiend first, and Chase Burns. A few more packs left here in the break. Better hop in number 2 tomorrow. Head on over to our eBay store after this break tonight. Get your bids in, get your watch list ready for tomorrow. The password, Yostinkson Garcia, Bryce Rayner, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, Junior Caminero, and there's another Yostinkson Garcia. The password, Jacob Bresnahan. That's a great nickname. But it does look like a password, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Have you seen his name?
No.
Luke Senard. Luis Pena. Carson Benj, Big Christmas, Young Kinsey Noel, Drew Thorpe, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We're going to have Jackson Humphreys on the first chrome here. Oh, just wrong pile. Stephen Echevarria and D'Angelo Ortiz. And next pack, Jeremy Cabrera, Jack Caglione, Ozzy Albies, Roki Sasaki, Thomas White, number 34 prospect, Miami Marlins. He's a good young pitcher right there. Seaver King and Zach Showalter, first chrome. Alex Mooney first. 3 more packs here. Jesus Made, another one for the Made spot. Nick Kurtz, Kevin Alcantara, Jose Altuve, number 98 prospect, Yoferi Rodriguez. Milwaukee Brewers, Jack Penny, first chrome for the Tigers. Romeo Sanabria for the Padres, and Seaver King. 2 more packs. Sammy Stafora, Ismael Javier, Zach Neto, Adrian Del Castillo, Rockstar Rookies, Jacob Wilson for the Oakland A's. Jeremy Cabrera first, Luke Senard first, and a Wenhui Pan. All right, last pack of the break right here. Good luck, everybody. Let's hang around for a recap as we go through some of our premium hits afterwards. Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Ronald Acuna Jr., Adiel Amador, Rockstar Rookies, Spencer Schwellenbach, Alejandro Rosario on the first, Blake Walters on the first, and last card of the break is going to be Luis Morejo. There's those base. First inserts and special. All right. All right, appreciate it, brother. All right, let's go back through some of our premium hits from tonight's break in case you missed any of it. A little recap for you here. Jesus Made for the Brewers, Cameron Sullivan, Guardians, Jace Young from the Tigers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto from the Dodgers, Will Simpson from the Oakland A's, Paulino Santana from the Detroit Tigers. Just got a little piece of debris, no biggie. Yeah. Carlos Tavares for the Washington Nationals, Dylan Cruz, Washington Nationals, Ingrid Urena, New York Mets, Eduardo Quintero from the Dodgers, Hiroki Sasaki from the Dodgers, Christian Campbell for the Red Sox, Adiel Amador from the Rockies, Kobe Mayo for the Baltimore Orioles, Jesus Made for the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's another Jesus Made for the Brewers. D'Angelo Ortiz for the Boston Red Sox, Dal Joseph, Seattle Mariners, Jesus Made for the Brewers. Logan Gilbert over here for the Seattle Mariners, Aaron Estrada for the Baltimore Orioles, Sammy Hernandez for the St. Louis Cardinals, Hiroki Sasaki, LA Dodgers, Dylan Cruz, Washington Nationals, Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies, PJ Morlando for the Miami Marlins, Hurston Waldrop over here on the red rookie logo for the Braves, Bryce Rayner for the Tigers, Sammy Hernandez for the Cardinals, and Jackson Holiday for the Baltimore Orioles. We've got Adiel Amador for the Rockies, Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, Romeo Sanabria for the San Diego Padres, Peyton Ellis for the Minnesota Twins, Dylan Fiend for the Oakland A's, Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Jeremy Cabrera for the Texas Rangers, Jesus Made for the Milwaukee Brewers, Thomas White, Miami Marlins, Thomas Segisi for the St. Louis Cardinals, Aiden Smith, Tampa Bay Rays, and Sammy Hernandez. St. Louis Cardinals. Jesus Mate for the Milwaukee Brewers. Zach Showalter, St. Louis Cardinals. Hiroki Sasaki, LA Dodgers. Travis Bazzana for the Cleveland Guardians. Adler Rutschman for the Baltimore Orioles. Zach Showalter, St. Louis Cardinals. Tink Kentz for the St. Louis Cardinals. Yoferi Rodriguez for the Milwaukee Brewers. Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies. Yannick Ugarte for the Kansas City Royals. Josh Noth for the Milwaukee Brewers. Brooks Lee for the Minnesota Twins. Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies. And Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks. On the board, we've got a Victor Rodriguez autograph for the L.A. Dodgers. Fabian Lopez for the Miami Marlins. That one is numbered to 299. We've got Will Simpson to 299 for the Oakland A's. Kevin Castillo for the L.A. Angels. And Brody Hopkins over here to 299 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Got a redemption right here. This is an orange shimmer to 25 for Charles McAdoo. Toronto Blue Jays redemption there. 210. 4 of 10. George Klassen on the first Bowman autograph, the black right there. And orange shimmer. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yay. Cole Fontenelle. Orange shimmer autograph for the L.A. Angels. Let's get it. Very nice hit right there. Cole Fontenelle. All right, everybody. That's that for tonight's break. Do appreciate you joining again. We'll have our next half case pick your player break ending on eBay tomorrow. Aaron Judge kicks it off at 5 p.m. Eastern. All 300-plus players on the checklist go off for the next 6 hours in 1-minute intervals alphabetically. Head over to the eBay store. Get your bids down. Get your watch list ready. We'd love to have you back and do appreciate you joining this one. Big thanks to Jimmy over here for holding it down, keeping everything moving for us in a timely manner. So other than that, I hope everybody has a great night. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you guys and girls enjoy your day. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.